Hi, my name is Mackenzie Yamazaki and I'm a realtor with Berkshire Hathaway in Anaheim Hills. And today I'm going to be going over getting your home ready for winter. So I have 9 quick, simple, easy tips for house maintenance that should be done once a year, and a good time to do it would be right before winter starts. So winter is coming. It officially will be here on December 21st. So this will give you a little bit of a head start to get ready for. So tip number 1 would be to service your heating system. Now that it's going to get cold outside, we'll be using our heaters a little bit more. So it's a good time to change that filter to make sure that you get all of the dust and debris out of there. This will help with allergies when you do turn it on, and this also will help prevent house fire. And tip number 2 kind of goes alongside with it. This is a good time to change all of the batteries in your smoke detectors and your carbon monoxide detectors. Now that we will be using the heaters, you're going to want to make sure that you have fresh batteries and that you don't get that annoying chirp in the middle of the night. These should be changed out once a year anyways, so a good time to get in the habit of doing it would be right before winter, when we're going to be using the heating systems a little bit more. Tip number 3 is to reverse your ceiling fans. So you're going to want to clean off the top first, because otherwise you're going to get this like dust storm. But if you reverse it, it pushes the heat down to help keep the rooms warmer. So tip number 4 is to flush out your water heater and inspect it. This should also be done once a year. So it's a good time to do it. Make sure that there's no mineral corrosion and buildup, because this can ultimately lead to leaks, which would be a lot more costly down the road. So tip number 5 is to clean off your roof. I know it sounds silly, but leaves get stuck up there, and now that we're in fall right now, all the leaves are going to be dropping and they get stuck in like the little valleys. So when the water hits it, they'll just like build up and it just gets moist, and this can cause leaks in your roof eventually. So it's a good idea to make sure that all the leaves and debris is off of your roofs and out of all of the like little nooks and crannies up there. And step number 6, since you're already up there, it's a good time to clean out your gutters, because leaves do fall in there as well. And when we do get to our rainy season time of the year, you're going to want to make sure that all of the rain is able to go in the gutters and that it doesn't overflow and overspill, and then it would end up causing water damage in other areas of your home. Tip number 7 is to make sure that all of your exterior lights are working properly. So now that it gets like pitch black at 5 o'clock at night, it's a good idea to make sure that your porch lights and the lights that light up pathways are working properly, to make sure that you don't trip or fall when you're bringing groceries or just coming home from work, having people over. So it's a good time to just check on those. Tip number 8 is going to be to adjust your sprinkler timer. You don't need to water your grass as much because it is going to be raining and it is a little bit colder, so it's not going to dry out as quickly. So this will help on saving water for your water bill as well. So lastly, this one is for my pool homeowners. Now is the time to start wrapping up the pool. You can save on chemicals, and you can also put the timer to run less, so that will save on energy over the winter time as well. So I hope these tips were helpful, and if you have any other tips for getting your home ready for winter that I missed, I would love to hear them, so drop them down below, and remember to subscribe. Thanks.